Hello there, Legacy Acolytes. Evil Steve here, once again bringing you Game 5 of our Legacy Clocktower series here on the Grim. I honestly can't believe it's already been going on this long. We're almost at the halfway point of the series. Now, I gotta say, I was a little bit inspired by the World Cup script Witch Hunt, which uses all witches on the minion team. And since the laws of the town have been so successful over the last few episodes in stopping evil, it's time for Ravenswood Bluff to just fully embrace its newfound legal system. So this week, we're playing with all minions being the devil's advocate. Now, when I first pitched this idea, people told me I was mad. They told me I was certifiably insane. It would be nearly impossible for good to win with such a setup. Well, the only thing I have to say about that is sometimes people forget my name is not actually Good Steve. It's Evil Steve. And you're damn straight I want Evil to win as much as possible. But in all seriousness, Evil really just has had a bad run in Legacy so far, and I'm kind of hoping to tip the scales in their favor a bit this week. But what do you think? Am I actually mean? Is it actually too mean of a setup for good to do all devil's advocate on the evil team? I don't know. Why don't you comment in the description below and just let me know what you think as we roll into this episode of Legacy Clocktower. Enjoy. It is Legacy Night. I am your stream host and storyteller for the night, but not your burgomaster, Evil Steve. And I am joined by 12 amazing acolytes who are here for Introduction to the Law 101 at Ravenswood Bluff University. Say hi, amazing acolytes.
Hello.
Why, hello
Hi, amazing
there.
acolytes.
Hello.
Hi to the regular acolytes as well.
Yeah, there's no regular,
And the
there's just
subpar
the
ones as well.
If you're not aware, this is what we call Legacy Clocktower. We are in episode 5 of 12, one per month, and it's basically a living game where our script and powers and story rolls on from month to month until we culminate with an epic final showdown, and the fate of Ravenswood Bluff is at stake. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I do recommend you go back and check out game 1 of this series. It's available on YouTube, especially as a standalone edited video. You can go to watch.thegrim.gg if you want to check that out. It's not required or anything, but it will just give more context into the story. Even some of the players are coming in tonight with no context, so it's going to be a lot of fun for them. And it's fine because it works for our story. It works for our story. But the idea behind this series is fairly simple. As we play, the rules evolve and change for future playthroughs. This might take the place of changes to certain characters' abilities, granting special bonuses directly to the players, or even modifying the entire game scenario as a whole. Tonight will be a little bit of all of that. We have some powers in play tonight and some modifications. So just so everyone's on the same page, let's go through all of the modifications to base Clocktower, even the ones that don't necessarily apply to tonight's game. First of all, the Scarlet Mother is a new minion that replaces the Scarlet Woman. It functions exactly the same as the Scarlet Woman, but when they become a demon, they can choose which demon type off the script they want to change into. We have a new townsfolk called the Overseer. It is in play tonight, or on the script tonight. Each night star, they learn something a start knowing player would know. It doesn't have to be on the script, so you could give a noble ping, you could give a investigator ping. You will learn the character ping type you're getting and the information as well, so you don't have to guess what your information is when you just learn 2 players or something like that. Evil has this ability that they've unlocked. Once per game, the demon may register as good, townsfolk, outsider, or minion. So that's just a once per game thing. And And when it first came with that power, it was all the time when we realized quickly how busted that was going to be. So, you know, you hit the village idiot on the demon once, they can kind of get out of jail for free, or any other shenanigans that you could think of registering differently. And a new townsfolk that was added after our last game, not going to be in play tonight because it doesn't make sense, but that is the auditor. We're really leaning into that legal, boring mumbo jumbo, right? But the auditor is a townsfolk that says each night, learn which demon, if any, are in play. So you basically know which demon type is in play constantly throughout the course of the game. Tonight we have one demon type, so it's not very useful, so it's not on the script. All right. So we can talk about the player powers, I guess, next. So 3 players in tonight's game have MVP granted abilities from earlier this season. We'll start with Fredo. Hi there, Fredo.
What up?
Fredo has gotten himself a cool sword, and that ability reads, once per game, publicly choose a player, they die. So it's like a Slayer, but it kills anyone, and Fredo can do it once per game. He has to do it publicly, and, you know, they die. No questions asked. Use it wisely, Fredo, tonight. Dave, on the other hand, has some pretty cool armor to give out. So Dave, once per game, can visit the storyteller and choose a player. That player is safe from the demon for this game. So I hope you use your powers of protection wisely, Dave. And last but not least, the newest ability to the bunch, McKay. McKay has the ability that is just anarchy. So McKay has this ability. You have diplomatic immunity from the town's laws, and you cannot be punished for breaking them. And also, to add on to that, you can break the game rules on anything that is player initiated. For instance, you can only nominate once per day. Not if you're McKay. You can only vote once when you're dead. Not if you're McKay. So have fun with that, McKay. It's going to be a little bit of anarchy brought to this game. That was for winning the MVP last time. Mark, you got your...
Because I forgot to apologize.
So can I have a private chat with McKay since private chats are okay with McKay?
I will rule... Yes, private chats with McKay do not officially break laws, so that's fine.
I wasn't sure if McKay wouldn't be punished, but the person who talked with them would.
Yeah, I will tell you right now because that is a little nebulous. Like, no, if you're talking in a private chat with McKay, you're fine. You're good. Yes, chat. The anarchy ability is unlimited. Is McKay immune to madness? That's a good question. I don't know. Do we think McKay should be immune? I feel like it's anything like madness is a storyteller chosen thing, and the anarchy diplomatic immunity is more of a McKay driven thing, right? So I would say
Also, I love madness, so
your ability could just be you're mad about something all the time and you'd be fine with that.
I would be. Something different every day.
But yes, just to be clear, none of those abilities are affected by poison or drunkenness or anything like that. It is granted by the fabled and thus cannot be turned off unless by another ability granted from the fabled. So that is that. Any questions about all that before I get going into tonight's story and tonight's special scenario? Cool. All right. Players, townsfolk, city council. The laws have protected our town for so long, but many living in the bustling city today do not even remember a time before their existence. Unfortunately, it has started to veer away from its original purpose, and it's clear that if we continue down this path, it will be a very different kind of legal demon that will be very much harder to defeat. Recently, a law was passed giving the town's burgomaster complete control over all decisions made by the town. And after a series of, corruption, we'll just say, call it what it is. It was corruption. It stemmed from huge bribes that plagued the politics. A new law appointed a burgomaster to be in position for its entire life. Their entire life, they will be the burgomaster. Only their identity must remain a secret. This has led to a very chaotic time within the political circles here in Ravenswood Bluff. People openly solicit bribes, claiming to be the burgomaster and promising to deliver with political favor. Then they skip town, claiming the pocketbooks of 3 or 4 noble families. There's no recourse for these families who cannot openly admit to paying a bribe. Instead, what's happened is people are hesitant to even trust each other with bribes. And what's our town coming to if you can't openly bribe other politicians? It's crazy. It's crazy. In a way, we will admit the system works. However, things are starting to become questionable here in Ravenswood Bluff. It's said that the current burgomaster may be influenced by something other than the whispers and gold of the nobles. In fact, rumor has it that they have a book that whispers only to them. It demands terrible, terrible things and makes even more terrible threats if those demands are not met. Nobody will openly say it, but it's clear. The current burgomaster needs to go. But unfortunately, our complex legal system does not make that easy. The rise of a new type of job in town makes it so much harder to get anything done. The lawyer. Goddamn lawyers. Stepping in to explain, debate, prosecute, and interpret these new laws, the lawyers have risen to an elite status within town. Each family keeps them in their employ, looking for clever loopholes to exploit. And when we say creative, the more creative, the better. Even more so, the criminal element finds themselves needing lawyers to keep the authorities out of their business. It has fueled a legal arms race with the battlefield, the courtrooms all over this city. Meanwhile, families are being evicted to the street and struggling to feed their families, while the elite argue amongst themselves and the judges why it's a good thing they maintain their monopolies on the food supply so they can better ensure its safety. Raising prices so high that more and more families are forced to steal to survive. The only way we can get together and stop the imminent civil unrest that's headed our way is to find and remove this secret burgomaster before it's too late. Our special scenario rule for tonight, due to the increase in lawyers, all minions will be the devil's advocate. You'll notice there are 3 devil's advocates on the script that are identical. That is just because all minions will be the devil's advocate. Secondly, the demon will be the burgomaster. I will fill you in. The burgomaster is a demon that says each night star, pick a player, they die. And then if no one died today, pick 2. You start by choosing a player. They register as evil to all players. So that is the scenario that we are headed in tonight. You must find and kill the burgomaster. The devil's advocates are not going to make that easy. I will remind you that last time we played, we had 25 laws. There are now 30 laws on the books. I have pinged you guys the laws in the chat channel. Make sure you go over them. Most of them are serious. Most of them are silly and flavorful. Some of them have serious gaming balance implications and can get you executed. We saw the last game where the demon forgot to apologize before nominating someone and died. Don't let that happen to you. I'm going to go set up the bag. You players stay here for just a minute. We'll be right back. Hi, chat. All right, real quick. Let me pull over the laws in case you don't remember them. It's not allowed to be the demon. Cool. But here are the ones that are like very important to the game, right? First of all, before you nominate someone for execution, apologize first. Secondly, private chats are forbidden. Please use the provided rooms. Yeah, technically the evil player registers as evil to everyone. It says they register as evil to all players. So they would register as evil to themselves. Absolutely. Number 5, questioning the storyteller's decision is forbidden. Can't question me. On Thursdays, you may only change your neighbors, but that's been repealed. Only one traveler can be exiled per day. There's no travelers tonight. If the storyteller makes a mistake, it was a reality that was wrong and must be altered. Which is pretty silly. Let's see. The 4th nomination of each day is negated. That is very important, actually. We must honor a moment of silence each day and honor those we lost. So we will remember to do a moment of silence before nominations. I think the rest of them are mostly just silly, flavorful stuff. The Office of Government Auditing shall be established to track demonic activity. That is what gave rise to our new auditor. That is not in play tonight. If McKay does the 4th nomination, does it go through? 100% fact. 100%. Now you're getting it. McKay has diplomatic immunity and would be immune to all law. So if McKay nominates for the 4th nomination of the day, we will let it go through. The last law, the burgomaster is now a lifetime position appointed secretly by town's council. That is why we're here tonight, and that is why we're trying to kill people. All right. 1 burgomaster, 2 devil's advocates. Here's what I'm cooking, chat. We're gonna actually leave out the village idiot. We're gonna put in the fortune teller and the empath. We'll add an innkeeper. We're gonna leave the village idiot as a bluff. We get 2 outsiders. Plague Doctor lets us get a devil's advocate ability. We will never use it on the final day of the game, but it's fun otherwise. I feel like Recluse might be good here. It's one of the only outsiders that will like be open, but I think we go with the drunk. We could do a drunk village idiot. Flower Girl to find the demon is good. Oracles, great. We got the Sage and the Raven Keeper. I probably shouldn't have both of these in the same script, but we're gonna take the Sage. And then Preacher lets them shut down any sort of like infinite loop devil's advocate shenanigans. Is town council, burgomaster, and the advocates? I think that thematically we can consider the devil's advocates and the burgomaster to be the town council. I think that makes a lot of sense. Devil's Advocate 3. Okay, we'll put in Devil's Advocate 2 and 3. You asked for it. You asked for it. Biff cake. Oh yeah, now you're saving money. I do think a cannibal is good here. Maybe we get away from an overseer. What do we think of this? Who do we make the drunk here? I guess you could do a drunk oracle. We could leave off the drunk. It is supposed to be pretty similar, yeah. Mage. It is kind of based in that German thing. It comes, yeah. I Googled for like creative alternatives to mayor, and that was one that came up, and I said, yeah, it sounds cool. All right, drunk seamstress, but like I don't have. Who do I take out for the seamstress, right? I guess we take it. We can take out the cannibal and do a drunk seamstress. I think that's actually a solid bag. Don't forget that the burgomaster gets to register one person as evil as well. All right, I'm going to send out these rolls. Mark becomes our burgomaster, and our minions are neighbors, which is actually great because they can coordinate through whispers. That's freaking amazing for them. We're gonna do a drunk seamstress. Our bluffs are gonna be village idiot, artist, and overseer. I could give an outsider as a bluff. With the drunken play, it signals that there is a drunk. But is anyone really gonna take a recluse bluff? I don't know. I guess overseer feels better. Okay. I'm a case, the plague doctor. Okay, so we need a red herring. We will red herring the preacher. Do we red herring the plague doctor? It's true, but it's okay. That's why we got two devil's advocates. Okay. Red herring the oracle over the preacher. We could just red herring Ash. Like, we could do a self red herring. Burgomaster gets to make one person register evil. That is correct, Chichungi. You gotta execute the minions. You gotta hunt the minions before you can kill the demon. They are a layer of protection. Let's just do this. I think there's a good chance Mark picks Ash to be the register as evil, and then we'll have to bounce it. But that's good. All right, let's proceed.
Because then, like, I have a reason to say I haven't died.
All right, players, you should all have your rolls. Good night.
Night.
Good night.
But if you're evil, you could just say you used it on yourself.
Okay. This will be the fun time. I always send the minion one. So these are your minions. This is the demon. This is where I think they're gonna go nuts when they see this. Let's bring this out actually. And then we'll send the card here to Mark.
Minion and demon info.
Hello, Mark.
Hello, Steve. Hello.
How are you
Ted.
doing?
I'm doing good. I haven't a chance to look at what you sent me, but VI. Okay, I'm just kind of thinking with Fredo's got to go, with Dave's got to go, but if they're both good, that's good. In fact, I didn't look who's good.
Yeah.
Oh well, then Fredo and Dave are good. That's tough.
It's gonna be tough. I would say one thing in your favor: your minions or neighbors can whisper each other, which will help them coordinate.
Yes, that's true.
That's one good thing.
But as you know, I'm like the most sus player in town, so I think might even be put on the block day one. So hopefully,
Guess what? You got two devil's advocates. This is like made for you, Mark.
I do have DAs.
Yeah. Well, you as a burgomaster, you do get to start by picking a player in town. They will register as evil to all players.
Let's do Dave.
Okay. Dave now registers as evil to all players. All right. I hope you have a good time. Hopefully you can, at some point, I'm sure you'll be out at evil and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right.
True. I mean, it may be day one.
It might be day one. All right. Thanks, Mark.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. JR gets the first pick. Here we go.
Hi.
Hey, JR, you get to preach someone.
Oh God.
You got nothing to go on, so like no pressure.
Won't. I should just like go for someone that would be like really annoying if they were going to be the DA. So
Okay.
if they watch this back, I never said that. Sorry, just thinking.
No worries.
You know what? Because of the law breaking, I will pick McKay.
Okay. McKay it is. Thank you, JR. All right. Good one. Just to point out, just to be clear, the preacher wouldn't turn off the granted abilities from the abilities. Oh, I haven't said the side quest yet, but I do need to tell our minions the side quest. So I will go do that. Minions will learn the secret side quest. And then there's a good side quest that I will publicly state. Yeah. All right. Let's get the minions in here. Hey, Juan.
Hello.
How are you doing? So one big boon here for you and your fellow minion is that you're neighbors.
Yes, so I do have. I think that answered my question. I have two questions to ask you about the
Sure,
rules
sure.
because I am a law-abiding citizen.
Okay.
As we all know, I respect our town and our traditions,
Okay.
and I want to honor them. First one: private chats are not allowed, but private messages are allowed.
Yes, whispers are fine. You just can't go into a private chat completely with someone else. So
Perfect.
whispering your neighbors,
I
100% loud.
awesome. I've been holding on to responding messages to Satan herself because I wasn't sure and I didn't want to break the laws. So I will respond them now. Second question. Before you nominate somebody for execution, apologize first.
Yes.
Do I need to apologize to the person I'm nominating?
Yes.
Or can I just apologize?
It's very important that we maintain decorum even when we're choosing out, trying to like call others out. So we must apologize profusely to the person you're about to nominate before you nominate them.
Okay, perfect. Cool. Thank you for clarifying.
Chat loves the fact that you called yourself a law-abiding citizen while you're a minion, but I will point out you are a devil's advocate, so it's 100% perfect.
I'm following the rule. I'm following the law.
It's not good. It's just legal.
Exactly. I'm legal. No, wait, was it lawful evil?
There you go. Lawful evil. That's a good way to put it. Now, who are you going to pick for your protection?
Of course, our greatly appreciated burgomaster.
Okay. Mark it is. Thank you, Juan. Hello, Satan herself, the Dark Lord. So
that's right. Or maybe I'm supporting the Dark Lord this time. Who knows?
Yeah,
advocating, perhaps you might even say.
Now, really good lucky draw for evil that you and Juan are neighbors.
We are already communicating, getting it back and forth. We're hanging out. It's great.
It would have been very hard to coordinate if it wasn't for that. So this is like real, like lucky, like the real luck of the draw. I'm excited.
Indeed. And because of that, we have already coordinated, and I will be picking one using my nice powers.
Perfect. Juan it is. Awesome. Thank you for
one
that.
And only.
The one and only. Now stay here for 1 second. I need to bring Juan in here, and I got to tell you guys something.
Oh. It's exciting.
Hopefully. Hello, Juan. Hello, Satan herself. So we have the pleasure of telling you guys the evil side quest for tonight, which is a bonus goal that you guys can try or not try to accomplish, depending on how you feel. But the evil side quest for tonight is to successfully protect 2 good players from execution.
Whoa, that is going to be hard. Okay. Challenging. I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it.
It's completely optional. Don't feel like you have to, but if you can work it in, you'll get a little boost.
Okay. 2 different good players, or can it be the same player twice?
Just 2 instances. I think it's 2 different. If it's the same good player twice, I will absolutely allow that.
Okay.
Okay.
Beauty.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Bye.
All right, there's our evil side quest chat. 2 good players, or twice good players need to be protected from execution. Is it only against the law to be the demon? Nothing else about helping the demon. 100% true. And also, it's okay to be the demon sometimes if it's in town's best interest. That is one of our laws. Now, the players 100% are going to want to protect their demon, of course, but you know, maybe there's a chance they can squeeze in a little something. Dave twice could count. Dave counts as good to the laws. Somebody also asked earlier, would Dave win with the evil team? Dave's the Burgermaster ability only registers evil to other players' abilities, so not to the game rules. Okay, let's go to Denny Boy. Hello, Denny Boy.
Hi, Steve.
Empath on a script where you're hunting evils. That's really good.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, finding demons is nice and all, but we gotta find the minions first. So
Yeah. So empath's very powerful. Most people want to try to solve their problems with like words and laws, but not you, Denny Boy. It's all about feelings, vibes, and love.
I solve problems with kindness. Hooray!
And today you're going to start by learning a 0.
A 0. Okie dokie. Thanks, Steve.
So enjoy. All right, let's go to Ash.
Hello.
Hello there, Ash, our fortune teller.
I'm grateful to not be not be on the evil team this game because I don't want to deal with that. Mind you, I don't want to deal with it on the good side either, but at least I don't have to figure out how to coordinate.
Fair.
Don't have to bluff something random. But yeah, let's see.
You do have a very important job, and that is to find the actual burgomaster themselves.
Yeah, which may or may not be useful in the long run if we are even able to execute them in the first place. Better put a preacher in here.
Well, you
I hope.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Can't promise.
I know
anything.
it's your call, but man, I hope there's a preacher to deal with that. Anyway,
Who would you like to pick tonight?
I feel like I'll just choose my neighbors.
All right, you pick both of your neighbors and learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Nice.
Enjoy.
You.
Okay. Yeah. So anything that McKay can only do things like player choices. McKay, they do not have to follow the rules for player choices. So they can nominate if they're dead. They can constantly ghost vote without using up their ghost vote. Anything the app allows, they can't burst into private conversations because the app doesn't allow it. But theoretically, yeah. Let's get Dave in here real quick. Hello there, Dave.
Yo.
Would you like to use your ability?
I'm gonna hold it for a night.
Okay. Seems
And the protection thing, I can just pick. Why else to pick that at night? I assume.
You have to come to and do it publicly in the day. Like you do it to me privately, but you have to do it during the daytime.
Oh, okay, cool.
So just come find me when you decide who you want to pick.
All right, thank you.
All right, enjoy. All right, let's get Nina. Nina had some important business to say. Hi, Nina.
Hi.
I'm accidentally waving at town, and they're all waving back.
You're good.
So you were asked. You sent a message about the Devil's Advocate, the movie, right?
Yes, with Keanu Reeves and Al Pacino.
I personally love that movie. I don't know, chat. Are you guys?
Are
you guys aware?
I want to watch. After this, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
well, first half of the stream, we're gonna play this game. Second half of the stream, we're gonna get a copyright strike and stream the Devil's Advocate on our Twitch channel with our viewers. It'll be great.
I pulled up quotes from the movie on my other screen over here.
Oh, you got some quotes ready to go?
Yep. I'll start with the lawyers are the devil's ministry. And
Okay.
John Milton, the devil, said that.
Okay. I don't disagree with that.
Yep. I'll have
right.
a different quote for you every night.
Different quote every night. All right, Nina.
Bye.
Shout outs. Bye. All right. All right, since we're bluffing village idiots, let's go talk real quick. You guys the good side quest. So good side quest is going to be to win the game before the last day, aka before Final 3. If they win the game before Final 3, they get bonus things. It's cheesy, but it's good. It is good. You know, is it the greatest movie of all time? Yes. Yes, it is. It's also been a while since I saw it, so I don't remember how good it's been, how long it's been. So Devil's Advocate, is it a book first and then it turned into a movie? Because I only knew it from the movie, and the movie itself was always a lot of fun. Although it has some really messed up stuff in it, like trying to force Keanu Reeves to have sex with his own sister. They were Game of Thronesing it before Game of Thrones was a thing. Before incest was mainstream, the Devil's Advocate was bringing it to your household. Amazing. All right. I think we're gonna be good to yes. Pardon? Based on a 90s novel. Now I need to read the book. Yes, Joseph. It was it was a thing about like I mean, I don't want to spoil the movie too much, but it was some key to like the devil's plan was that he couldn't resist his own sister. Okay. Yes, Alan Michael, hear me out. Incest is everywhere on HBO, like Game of Thrones, right? Like, I feel like maybe it's just mainstream on HBO, but incest is very mainstream. That's gonna be clipped out of context. That's gonna be so clipped out of context. Actually, it might be clipped in context and still be really bad. In terms of media and entertainment industry, I feel like incest is really hot right now. Yes. All right, let's go wake him up. The good and announce the good side quest. All right, here we go.
The times.
Well,
all right, players.
Man, I would have won if I went for it.
Good morning, everyone. I just have a real quick to announce our side quests for the game. To all of our good players, your side quest is to just win the game before the last day.
Okay.
AKA before Final 3.
Nice. I like it.
Evil players, you have already been informed of your side quest.
Oh,
I need
one again.
MSP. Damn.
Village idiots, let's have a fire.
Five minutes, remember to follow the laws.
Yep, I forgot.
Who went into the private chat?
Hey, does anyone want to chat? Who wants to chat?
Those are the VIs, I guess.
Let's go. All right.
Idiots unite.
Idiots. All right. Hello. We are the village idiots of this game. Idiots. All right. And there's three of us.
There are three of us.
That's awesome. Let's hope nobody else fucking joins us.
Yeah.
This is an idiots only space. All right. Do we want to share our pings?
I checked
Yes, I got
Eddie.
an
I got
evil.
good.
I checked Juan. I got good.
I checked JR. I got evil.
Oh.
Sorry, hold on. Let me write stuff down. So I got JR evil. Queen checked me good.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Queen.
Let me write this down.
Queen good.
Yes.
Okay, and then Nina.
Denny, good.
Anyone chatting
Denny, good. Perfect.
privately?
Okay.
With just two people?
Denny, good. Can one of you
It's
check
gonna be so
JR
sus.
so we can calibrate? Or
can.
I can check. Or I can check Denny.
Okay. Either way.
Okay, perfect. Idiots.
Bye.
Makes total
I
sense.
don't know. I feel like the demon is also going to want to kill Preacher, so this doesn't work great for me.
I picked you. That's really unfortunate.
Actually, no, but it is fortunate because that means you do know I'm not the demon. Wait.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh,
I was
no,
just like,
not
I
on
didn't
day
have
one.
anything to go off of, and I was like, you can literally break all the laws. So if you're the
Yeah.
DA and can break all the laws, that's probably bad.
Yeah, but I'm not. No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to lie to everyone else. I don't know what I'm going to tell everyone else yet.
Do you want to
probably-
claim Preacher? No, because you don't want to die. Okay, this is
I
confusing.
don't want to die.
Everything doesn't want to die in this.
I won't
game.
tell anyone.
I might
but
claim. How many outsiders do we have? We only have we have two outsiders.
two.
Yeah, I might claim recluse to people. I might start
Okay.
just hard claiming recluse.
So I wouldn't mind that. But maybe McKay needs to be protected if we can verify that fully.
Okay.
We'll see.
Well, McKay
Okay.
can nominate when they're dead because they can break the game rules.
They're allowed to break the game rules and not just the Raven Keeper weird bluff
You can break
The
game
laws-
rules as part of McKay's
Oh my
anarchy
God.
ability. Yeah, they've got a lot
Wow.
of power. So
Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, I
They
guess
sure
one of
do.
us or both of us should talk to McKay at some point.
I can give you a 3 or maybe 2. I'm feeling generous.
Whatever you feel like doing, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. No private chats.
I'll give you 3. I'm either the innkeeper or the artist or a village idiot.
One of 6.
Not private
All
chat.
right.
Sorry.
I know you are not one of those
Do
things.
innkeeper.
How do you
wanna
Innkeeper
go in
thing.
campfire?
You're not.
How do you know I'm not a
JR.
village idiot?
Because all 3 village idiots already met in the campfire.
I was having a
JR.
private chat with McKay.
That
JR, do you want
JR?
JR, do you want
That's
to? Yeah. Do you want to
Alright, I
take
guess-
a potion shot?
One of 6.
Ocean shot, yeah.
Yeah, there's 6 village idiots, dude.
Well, me can't hear him.
Yeah.
Shoot, go off.
So, what you guys want to do here? Want to go with 3s?
Whatever you got.
Sure, I'll go 3s.
I'll give you guys food. Flower girl, or oracle, or overseer with a clockwise.
Oh, fine.
Okay, cool.
Should I go next?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert:
am
Overseer
either
is an each
the
night star.
The cannibal or the raven keeper.
Yeah.
I heard a second one of those, but
All right.
I'll tell you guys. Village idiot, plague doctor, or innkeeper.
Village idiot, plague doctor, and keeper. Great.
Cool. All right. And we have a Nina.
Yay!
Keeper or artist. Those are not the worst executions.
Oh yeah. Why are you saying this is about execution?
Because he's actually the plague doctor.
Either
not-
I'm the innkeeper or I'm unspent.
Then
Okay.
spend it.
Yeah, JR.
I want to kill you.
No. Please, no.
We're giving you
No,
your
please.
formal notice of intent to execute. We intend to execute you.
No.
You have 24
This
hours
is
to use your
bad.
ability.
This is very bad. This is very
24
very
hours.
Okay, 3s are.
Village idiot, innkeeper, plague doctor.
Cool. All right.
Thanks.
All right, cool.
Thanks, friends.
I don't know what that's about then. Bye, Fredo.
You good, Quinn?
Nina, Riverside.
Quinn, you good?
Queen, timer is running out. Queen, timer is running out. One more time.
Idiots.
God.
Idiots. God, we're so obnoxious and I love it.
Welcome back to town, everyone. Real quick, we just need to have a very important moment of silence for many of our fallen brethren, including Tiffy and Colson, who are currently in food comas. So, moment of silence, please. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shit, I forgot I didn't have to do that.
McKay's going to follow every single rule, even though they don't have to.
You could have just burped, McKay.
You guys are free to continue talking, but whenever you are ready, we are open for nominations.
I'll nominate Fredo.
Satan herself nominates Fredo. Tell us why.
Should we do
Fredo
the
thought
last
that I had given a 3, but I had actually given a 2. So I am. That's the only reason I'm nominating. I have nothing on anyone.
What happened to the apology?
Yeah.
Right.
And
Ed?
you're
I
so
didn't
right.
get an apology either.
I'm sorry, Fredo. I am so sorry.
A little
Fredo.
late and not
No,
very honest.
you're totally right.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. Yep.
Well, I was giving a moment to possibly correct it. Unfortunately,
No, they got me.
Yeah.
They
Anyways,
got me.
well, so that was the accusation, Fredo. Your defense.
I believe this is how the last Legacy game started, and yeah, you can
Oh, I forgot
do
that.
what you want. I'm sorry you're about to die for not apologizing when you nominated me, but you know, I guess that half-ass second apology is gonna work.
I will say, like, there's been. Okay, I'll just clarify this. breaking a law means something bad can happen. It doesn't always have to be an execution, but it can be. I got a lot of flack for executing every time a law is broken. So there are other tools in my toolbox that I can consider.
Oh, there we go.
That being said, 6 is the number.
Similar to
No, you're totally right, though. I am
Evil,
prepared
please
for
rise up.
whatever comes down on me.
Evil, you should be rising up.
I think Evil's rising down just like a little bit.
Oh.
0 is not enough. Fredo is safe.
Wait, I thought you were going to nominate the winner. Was that yourself or who?
That would have been Satan, so Quinn nominates Satan.
Quinn nominates Satan. Tell us why.
As is tradition, the winner of the game receives a nomination from the game master, and it was this game, Satan herself. So congratulations, Satan. This is your prize.
And
Your prize is also not apologizing to me, even after we had a discussion about
I didn't hear an apology.
I am sorry. I am sorry for your victory, Satan. I am sorry for your victory, Satan. I truly apologize for your victory. This is a travesty because you stole it from who? From me. So I'm sorry. You have to live with that guilt for the rest of your life.
Who knows how long I'm going to live in
Like everyone else. It says before you nominate.
True.
Satan, any defense?
I don't know if I'm going to live or die today anyways. I don't care. I am actually a decent roll, but like I don't know what's gonna happen to me. So
You're a self-protecting DA. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
Don't worry about it.
So true. You're so right, actually.
6 is the number.
I mean, Steve can't do anything to me because Steve
bad
definitely
thing
can't
could
use
be
the
that
DA
you.
power.
The bad thing could be that you are now poisoned, and it affects your current state, and you can die.
That's true. Yeah, they could do that.
3 is not enough. Satan is safe. Juan?
Evil Steve, as a law-abiding citizen, a person that respects the word of the law to the T, I want to first profusely apologize to stream for the behavior of our teammates, Satan herself and Quinn, who have an utter disregard for the traditions and the rules that make our town be the prosperous town that it is.
Oh, God.
And secondly, I would like to apologize to Quinn for this idiot-on-idiot violence, but I will nominate Quinn.
All right. Juan, tell us more.
I just wanted to have an opportunity for Quinn and I to have the floor so that we can do our chant one more time. And this will be the last one, I promise. Ready, Quinn?
2, 3. Idiots! 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 Let's fucking go.
That's the accusation.
Any other defense, Quinn?
Idiots!
6 is the number.
I'm voting for that.
No! 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 Fuck you all!
We have to be respectful of the people busting our laws, man.
We are missing a fellow McKay.
Oh, yeah, we're missing
that's
McKay.
good.
I think McKay should be allowed to vote from disconnected state as part of their ability.
Exactly.
Hi, McKay. You missed the
I
vote.
would like to add a vote to this, please.
Quinn is now on the block.
I'm sorry, but can I nominate myself?
Icon.
Dave
Oh,
nominates
come on.
himself
See,
and is negated. Thank you, Dave.
that is why.
Oh,
There you go. Dang.
a very
Wait,
fun
Dave, did
rule.
you apologize to yourself?
Yes.
I said I'm sorry, but I would like to nominate myself.
The fourth nomination of every day is
Yeah,
negated.
no,
Nice.
I
it's
would love,
nomination. It's
love,
wonderful.
love for someone to
I just
live
wanted to see
off-
what would happen. I haven't seen it being negated yet. That's all.
I am so sorry, Quinn, but I cannot nominate anymore.
with someone else
Who do you want
like to
nominated,
nominate.
Quinn?
Anyone, I don't care.
Fredo?
I tried.
I'm sorry I didn't do this earlier. Fredo nominates Juan.
Not Juan though. Anyone but Juan. Damn it, I should have specified.
Tell
yeah,
us
you
more.
should be more specific.
Tell us more, Fredo.
There's just like too many village idiots in this town, and I think we should raise the IQ in general by killing them.
Oh. That's not.
Juan?
Is it harsh? Is it harsh? Stand by my IQ level
If I
being
poison
accurate
Satan?
for this town.
All right. 6 is the number.
I just like the concept of
that a-
raising the
That's
avenue.
just
I'm not
eugenics.
VI claim? Most intriguing.
2 is not enough. 1 is safe.
I cannot stress enough.
I can read your list, Nina. The app's very frustrating now. Every time I restart, my mic does not work either.
Yep.
I do not want to die. I would love it if someone else would nominate someone else.
Hello there, Dave.
All right, you say I gotta publicly or privately say the
You do it like this. You have public so everyone can see, but the actual pick is private. So you can lie about it if you want.
Okay. I'm picking Nina.
All right, Nina will be.
They claim innkeeper, so ideally we've got a lot of people who cannot die. We're getting our own DAs at night.
Okay. Love to hear it. Okay, right. Nina, it is.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks.
VI, Quinn?
I am the VI.
Then that's not the
why are you so desperate?
I have a feeling that there are being lies told in this podcast.
This is a lie. Steve?
Rick?
I nominate JR to give Quinn his day in court here. Quinn?
Eric nominates JR.
You did apologize, Eric.
I did not apologize.
And passes it off to Quinn?
We are executing me off of what? Vibes?
Because it was really funny.
There is an evil thing on JR. A concrete village idiot evil ping on JR. JR, I am sorry, but you are, at this moment in time, a better execution than me.
There are drunk village idiots, right?
JR?
There should be one, but this is information.
Doesn't make it concrete if it's potentially drunk.
Right.
JR, your defense?
I guess I would prefer not to, but this is fine if we really need to, but I don't know, this ping feels weird.
6 is the number. Well, actually 6 will tie. 7's the number actually to put JR on the block. I guess I can fix that. Here we go.
Eric, Dave.
No, that's not right. 6 to tie.
Anyone want to vote in addition? That way they can save me?
Put down for it.
There's so many village idiots.
Save you, Quinn.
Why are we lifting Quinn?
I'm not doing that.
5 is not enough.
I'm happy
Bringing this
to
day
lift on
to a
someone else if
close
that really makes sense.
in
That was
3,
just a tie. That's a
2,
tie vote.
1. Quinn has been executed and dies.
That's how you know he was good.
Good night, everyone. So I will execute occasionally. I feel like especially on the first day, people are gonna make that mistake in the first few nominations. I think poisoning them for one night is probably best. And not just poison, but making them not get to use their ability the next day. So Eric won't wake up tonight. Satan won't wake up tonight. And I think that will be their punishment. You know what I mean? Okay. They're basically poison tonight and poison through the day. How's that? If it being 2 days of VI, 2 days of DA turned off, which is very rough. Maybe that's too mean. Yeah, so many village idiot claims. Anyways, let's go get JR's pick. Hey, JR. Who would you like to pick today?
I don't know. They are giving me nothing. Loki, I think you probably didn't nominate because the way that people were nominating was simply too weird. So I'm gonna go with Denny. Denny was too quiet.
Okay, Denny boy, it is. Thank you, Jer. That will not be a hit. Let's get Nina's pick. Hey, Nina.
Hello.
You get, so first of all, we need a quote.
Okay, so I'm going to say free will, it's a bitch. And my free will today is to protect Mark and McKay.
All right, Mark and McKay it is.
Yep.
Now, that free will's a bitch. My guess is that's delivered by Al Pacino.
Yep.
Free will, it's a bitch.
I love it.
I actually was in a movie with Al Pacino, believe it or not.
What movie?
Yeah.
I love him.
The movie I was in was The Insider with Al Pacino and Russell Crowe.
Oh my goodness, really? Okay. What
He's
were
like
you doing
he's like a school teacher, and he's like blowing the whistle on the cigarette industry, he was a cigarette executive or scientist that got fired for trying to blow the whistle on it, and then had to work as a school teacher, a high school teacher, while he was doing it.
I might have to watch that one. That sounds good.
I mean, it's okay. I was an extra. Don't go too crazy. They filmed it at my high school. They filmed 3 movies at my high school in that summer, and I was an extra in one of them. I did 2 days on set running down my high school hallway. And so Russell Crowe was on a payphone right next to me while I was running back and forth. Al Pacino was upstairs because they were on a phone call. He came down the stairs to watch one of the monitor replays, and he looked down the stairs and made eye contact with me and gave me a wave. So
that's cool.
I'm really famous. Now you're one step closer to Kevin Bacon.
My famous town, whatever. So Patterson is the town that I grew up next to. The movie Lean on Me. It's a movie about a true story about a high school in Patterson, New Jersey. It's
I remember that one.
And Sopranos was recorded in my town.
Oh, Sopranos. A little bit more culturally relevant than my movie.
Yep. All right.
I'll tell you the other 2 movies recorded at my school on other nights, but not tonight. Tonight you just get the first movie.
Okay. I love it.
All right.
Bye.
So Mark and McKay.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. Well, that's actually really strong because Mark is safe and McKay is drunk, which means I can't get a DA ability. Hey, Juan.
Oh,
go ahead and make a choice for me, please. How do you feel like the game's going so far?
I have no idea because if I don't know what type of punishment you do with people who are not following the laws, but somebody said that maybe they're poisoned, and if Satan was poisoned, I could have died because Satan was protecting me. I'm glad I was not put on the block. I'm hoping that we can make it look like Quinn is the drunk VI. I'm hoping, rather, I'm not the VI. So Ninja, Nina, and Quinn, one of them is the drunk. Now that Quinn is dead, irrespective of Ninja being drunk or not, I'm just trying to, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I'm protecting JR.
JR it is. Is this part of your evil side quest plan?
I'm hoping.
Okay, cool. JR it is. Thank you, Juan.
Bye.
Satan, what are you doing to me?
I am so sorry. I forgot. I'm apologizing to you, and I'm apologizing to chat, and I'm apologizing to everyone I talk to tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do so I can be safe.
I didn't execute you, of course, but as part of your punishment for that, tonight you are poisoned, and I will not be waking you up for a pick.
That's what I figured. Yep. No problem. We'll
have to pivot your plans a little bit, but get back on track soon. Just a one. Okay. Perfect.
We'll be chill.
Enjoy. Okay, let's get Mark's pick. Hey, Mark.
Hey.
We did have a player die today, so you get to pick one player.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. I kind of get Fredo off the table, but I kind of also think if I was Dave and I would protect Fredo. So I'm just gonna randomly choose and pick Denny and hope it's not a horrible choice.
Okay, cool. Denny boy it is. Thank you, Mark.
Good.
Honestly, that's a pretty good pick. Nina being there was probably never going to hit him on the demon, but that's actually pretty solid. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's not on the bot. Burgomaster is a demon that says each night star. So hi, Mathblade. How you doing? Each night star, pick a player. They die. If no one died today, pick 2. Sort of like a reverse Zombull. And then you start by choosing a player. They register as evil to all players. Honestly, yeah. I mean, that's almost gonna be hard to ever go off. Let's get Ash in here. Hello, Ash.
I was worried that I was going to die tonight. Not that I confirmed to anyone I was specifically, but you know, still worried.
All right, go ahead and pick 2 players.
Okay, so I have a no already. I'll start stretching out. Oh, Juan and McKay. Had to think about something for a sec.
All right, Juan and McKay, and you learn that no, none of them are demons.
See, I like this.
Yeah, it's just rolling out candidates.
Yeah, not entirely, but because you might just hit the Burgomaster's like it's the demon's ability that they can register as something else once a game, right?
So that's just the an unlocked ability.
Yeah,
once
it's
per game.
not necessarily the Burgomaster. It's just a thing. Yeah, you might hit that on me. We'll see if you end up doing it. I'll eventually find out, but
yeah, I guess if you get
almost
all
I might rule
no's,
it out for someone else, and that's
Yeah.
fine.
Fair.
If I get only one yes by working my way around the Grim, then I feel relatively confident.
All right. Well, best of luck, Ash.
Thanks.
Hello, Eric.
Cool.
So I
Yeah.
just have to say, for not apologizing before you nominate it, it will spare your life, but the council has decided that you are going to be poisoned for tonight and not receive any information.
Oh no! On the night when it looked like everyone voted. Okay.
Fair. Maybe if there's a good night not to get it, that's the night.
That's the night. Maybe one person did, but I got everybody unless I missed the last one. All right.
All right. Good luck.
Bye.
I keep accidentally waving. I'm not used to my keyboard being here. Okay. Fredo's gonna get a 0, of course. Hey, Fredo.
Well, hello, Steve.
You're gonna get a 0. Shocker indeed, right?
No, the shocking thing is I'm alive.
And you're alive, yeah.
Yeah. What?
There's a lot of layers to the meta going on here, Fredo. Maybe they're trying to frame you to look evil. I don't know. Like, why would Fredo not die? He must be evil, right? I don't know.
All right. Cool. Laters.
Enjoy. Hey there, Dave.
Yo.
Would you like to use your ability tonight?
Sure. Let's do it. I'm picking Nina and Fredo.
All right. You pick Nina and Fredo. And Dave, you're going to learn that no, they are not on the same team.
Cool. I'm probably poisoned because somebody didn't apologize. Thank you very much.
Enjoy. I would never poison another player for a player not apologizing. That would just make it like an evil, what do you call it? An evil machine gun of like poisoning. All right, we need to leave a little bit of space for our village idiots to make their picks, but it's gonna be interesting. I do have your method of death locked and loaded, Fac, so I will get that in. How you guys doing tonight? Anyone else have any guess? So I mentioned earlier, there's 3 movies that were filmed at my high school, kind of between my junior and senior year. I was on set for 2 of them. One of them as an extra. I already said that was The Insider. There's another one where I went on set with the film class I was in. I got to see them filming it, but I wasn't in it or anything. And there's a 3rd movie, very popular movie, that would have came out around the same time as The Insider, that was filmed at my high school. I was not in this one, but it's a really cool movie, and it changed my school forever. See if you can guess what it is, and we'll find out another night. Dave is technically the drunk Chris, so while he doesn't have an ability, he also generally is already drunk, so he never had one to begin with. Your friend's senior thesis film. Does that count? I mean, it's a cool movie. Being in any movie or making a movie is always really cool, even if it's not like a Hollywood blockbuster. So living in LA, you just generally end up in movies all the time. Go figure. So I was also in a video game bonus feature, not in like an actual movie, but it was in a bonus feature on the game in the extras for a really popular game after college. I'll tell you what that is later too. All right, let's wake him up.
Ooh, that's true.
Only if I were.
Good morning, all of our players. Unfortunately, last night, Denny Boy was dragged out to sea by a rip current, but managed to escape by swimming parallel to the shore instead of towards it. Welcome back. Oh, wait, no. Unfortunately, they became the first documented person to be killed by a wild orca. No, actually, Denny Boy is dead. Sorry.
Tried, everyone.
All right.
What a roller coaster. Okay.
What a roller coaster.
5 minutes.
Campfire.
I really want to know what they're
that was
saying, but
fun.
I'm also scared to go over there.
Yeah. Hold on.
I don't know how to get in anymore.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Idiots.
Idiots.
Hey,
Sorry.
everybody, let's hang out.
I have
You're
I'm
some.
not a
an idiot,
Dave.
Dave.
I'm just spying.
Go away.
Okay, that's fine.
Go away. What?
No,
There's
I
private
trust
chat.
Dave. I'm okay with Dave.
Fine, fine. But I have
Nina,
something
I
to
did pick you,
tell
by the
you
way.
all that is actually very important.
Uh-huh.
I was actually the sage. I was blending in to be one of you. I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
hate that.
I will leave you to your devices now. Goodbye.
I feel so betrayed. We had a chant.
But
We had a chant.
but Juan.
Oh my god, you're also one of these idiots.
So did you pick me times 2, Dave?
Yes.
Okay. I love it.
Did you pick me last night?
I did not, because I did not want your information to get messed
What
up.
is happening? Can somebody please explain me what's happening? This is a village idiot campfire.
You're the only
I'm not
true
a village
village idiot. I would like to kill JR.
That's good. That's good. Then we know JR is evil.
I don't know anything about JR.
You are the only true village idiot, Juan,
Okay,
because there are
okay.
no others. I am not a village idiot.
Okay, what are you, Nina? What do you
I'm
like?
the innkeeper.
Okay, that's a good reason to lie to me. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. But I
And
think
I
I'm okay now.
used my soldier ability on Nina, so now the demon can never kill the innkeeper or the people that the innkeeper protects.
Wait, is that for the? That's your
Yeah.
the soldier thing that you were talking about. Okay, so Ninja can never be killed by the demon, and
Correct.
people that need to protect. If you get killed, does that go away or not?
Not that I know
I mean,
of.
we can
I
still
don't
be
know.
executed.
No.
I
Oh,
will
yeah,
keep
fair,
Dave
fair.
safe from now on. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
keep me safe from now on. So I will never die at night. You will never die at night, Nina.
Yeah.
And then whoever else we decide.
I don't think I
It's
have
very
anybody
powerful.
besides JR that I have any
It's still
particular
powerful,
information
obviously.
against at the moment. I
Okay.
feel like Fredo's being a little bit cagey, but it's kind of Fredo's normal, MO. So
Yeah.
I'm not like too weirded out by that. Ash, I now know one of her 3s is wrong. Oh, and Fredo,
You're the innkeeper. Okay, cool.
Private chat. Let's
I
check
heard
it out.
there was one in play. Okay, bye,
I'm giving
Mark.
this empty. Bye.
I had to come see the private chat, see what it's all about.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mark was just telling me that he's the innkeeper. I mean, those aren't the
gave
words he
I,
used.
I,
but that
I
was
gave
my
them
take on
3,
it.
and McKay said they were a recluse that always registers as good. So.
Yeah, I'm a recluse who has consistently been registering as good to people this game. It's great. I don't know what you're doing, Steve. Actually, Ash had a theory, which is that maybe I was preached on day 1, registered as a minion, and was registered drunk. That's the running theory.
That can be.
Yeah.
Or your anarchy thing is taking effect.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I'll let you
Okay,
talk to other
bye.
people. Bye.
Okay. Bad Gil who doesn't want to step
Actually,
on.
you know what? I'm so suspicious at this point, and apparently I'm in a double claim, so I think I'll just hard claim because I'm gonna die soon.
Okay.
I'm the preacher.
Oh, okay. No, you'd waste it on me, but of course everyone's going to say that. I'm going to give you a Flower Girl, or the Overseer with a Clockwise, or an Oracle who got a 0.
overseer clockwise, and oracle with a 0.
Yep.
Okay. That's
Oh,
all.
and if I'm
Essentially,
Papa
yes,
Dora, I got a
Nina
yes.
is
Oh,
safe
of
for the whole game.
Of course. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna out my roll today because
I didn't say Papa Dora. I
reason-
meant Flower
Except
Girl. Did I say Papa
Fredo.
Dora?
Fredo
Flower
can
Girl.
kill Nina,
Flower, yeah.
and she can be
I'm
executed.
jumping in here.
Hi, Nina.
Hi, JR. I think you're evil.
I'm the preacher. I'm just outing today because people seem to really want to push on me, and they're gonna kill me anyway.
From what I
So,
understand, there is only one actual VI, and they got it evil on you.
I would like to know who that is so I can pick them. This is my issue. Nobody's telling me because they think I'm suspicious, but these are people
Right.
I think might be evil, and I would like to pick. But I think because I'm getting pushed on so hard, I feel like I'm kind of one of the only ways we can get rid of the DAs. But if we're gonna tunnel on me, it's pointless.
Yeah. What are you claiming, Eric?
Same as when you were in. I am either now I can give information. I'm either the Flower Girl with a yes, an Overseer with a clockwise, or an Oracle with a 0.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. We should also consider if I'm registering evil for everyone who would pick me, not knowing anything on that.
Oh, that's true.
Eric's. Thanks.
No, I didn't try.
Yeah,
That's true.
probably.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think JR is the kill today, but there is a very interesting thread between there's a thing out there right now.
I did
that
not
think
talk to McKay yesterday.
Told me who did I talk to yesterday in a private chat?
I don't remember.
Welcome back, town. I must say, before we move the game along too much further, if we can just all take a nice deep breath and a moment of silence for all the birds who died on our first pane of glass installed in Town Square this week. We know it's cool, but there's a pile of birds right there. So, moment of silence, please. Appreciate it. Conversations and nominations are available whenever you'd like. Nina, I saw your hand up first.
Give me a second. We're good. Somebody
Okay.
else.
Everything,
Hey, does
all
anyone
the
have a
windows don't
private
have
chat?
glass. So we put in one pane of glass, and now every bird is.
I'll
hidden.
go with you, McKay.
Wait, actually, I wanted to ask.
Yes,
someone
Fredo,
something.
you are right. That is exactly what happened.
All right.
Ah.
Wow.
Oh, there they
Breaking
go.
all the rules. They don't care.
They can do it if they want.
I love quads.
If I were to vote, the app will kick them out. But otherwise, yeah, they're good.
Have a productive chat, you two.
Yeah.
I
Very
love
happy.
McKay being able to break the laws. This is amazing.
McKay, can I have a chat?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my goodness.
We're just gonna let the K run fucking wild. They're gonna do whatever the hell
That
they
gives
want.
us more time to chat, which is good for good
Whatever.
usually. So
Anarchy
That's
is
the most smart.
amazing. Anarchy
Can I
is
nominate
glorious.
Can
McKay?
someone apologize and
Sure,
nominate
yeah.
McKay while they're in a chat?
Exactly.
No.
There.
Fredo
No.
nominates McKay.
Rude.
No.
That's so
no apology
rude.
given.
I'm
Okay.
well to start with.
No, don't do this. This is not a good move.
I would like to say I'm sorry I didn't do this yesterday. Juan, love you, buddy. Espresso macchiato.
Thank
And
you.
McKay's got an evil ping on them.
No, I don't. Oh, I might actually.
I don't want it to be true. It's
Everyone
funny.
knows I'm the recluse at this point because I've been very open with it. I've been consistently baffled by the fact that I keep getting pinged as good, so I'm actually secretly kind of relieved that there's also an evil ping on me.
All right.
I don't know
Well,
what to tell you.
It'll take 5 votes, but McKay on the block.
As much as it's not all that useful to ever click this in the game, I do trust McKay's claim personally.
Ditto.
I really want this evil ping to be a lie because I want my alternative theory to be true so bad.
It's
Well,
not
there
bad.
is an alive evil ping
One's not
that
enough.
someone should make the nomination for on my bequest.
Wait, who did-
JR? Or sorry, Juan?
I'm hoping you're ready to apologize to me, Evil Steve, for confusing my name.
No,
Just on the
listen.
basis of our
One
first letter
says
being
the storyteller
solid.
doesn't make mistakes, and if I make a mistake, then the reality has to adjust to that. So you are now JR for the rest of the game.
you changed his name?
It would be very confusing.
Okay,
Anyhow.
in that case, I want to apologize to Juan. I'm so sorry, Juan, but I need to nominate you.
Tell us more.
As a law-abiding citizen, I am hereby, from now on, known as JR. And JR, formerly known as Juan, in a village idiot congregation, got an evil ping on Juan, formerly known as JR. Juan is claiming a role that shouldn't need to be so wary about being executed. Yesterday, eluded execution, and I think we should just go for it already.
Juan?
I would just like to say that I lied to everyone. I'm actually the preacher.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm actually the preacher. This is horrible. But you know, if we're really gonna tunnel on me, it's kind of pointless. But we're gonna have 2 DAs that can just do stuff.
I think there's other ways to deal with the DAs, but
yeah, so that's fine, I guess.
There's a mechanical reason why this would be specifically good to do now.
Agreed. It will be amazing to get this in this cycle.
All right.
Sorry, Juan, if you're good, but I don't think you are.
5 votes needed.
Whether one is good or evil doesn't matter. I think one is still going to be targeted by a DA to give the demon 2 kills.
Yeah, okay, first of all, I could be targeted by the DA.
Yeah, I think one survives here and they just get 2 kills.
I also could be the player
6 is enough. Juan is on the block.
McKay, can you take me off the block?
I don't think one survives, or at least there's a less chance one survives.
I don't think I can, Juan.
Nina, I would pick McKay as a second
this
player
is
tonight.
inevitable.
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, tomorrow maybe we can handle this.
That helps no one.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. I mean, Dave, do you think it's good to just say what I am?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm the innkeeper, and I'm protected by Dave, and I plan on keeping Dave safe the entire game. So I stay alive. So that's 2 good players that are going to stay
Our
alive.
innkeeper cannot be killed by the demon, and now the 2 people the innkeeper picks at night cannot be killed by the demon. So we are guaranteed a final
also
4.
a way to
we don't
deal
have to worry
with
about final 3.
Yeah, and it's also a way
Unless
to
we're
deal with
all
that.
evil.
Yeah.
Unless something is wrong in this confirmation thing.
That makes me feel
unless
better.
we are evil together. Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah. Were you in a role swap with someone, Nina?
Me? No, I was not.
No,
I was
Nina
claiming
went
at some point.
Interesting.
Nina went immediately to the idiots chat.
Yep. I did that to try to give myself a day, but I also did immediately talk to Dave and say, "You need to save me."
Final call for nominations.
Nice.
Very good call, you two. If you are both good and telling the truth.
If it's true.
Right.
Provided.
I think Nina is good for sure.
I
trust Nina more than I trust Dave.
Absolutely.
To a close.
But either way, if Dave can protect her, then that's a good thing.
In 3, 2, 1. Juan has been executed and does not die. Good night, everyone.
Of
I
course.
think it's more likely one is good and was just pushed.
That's 1 for the cycle.
Also,
we talked about
the-
executing one yesterday.
The mini
Fine,
panic
I'm getting
attack
another
of
preacher pick. DA
the
that
mini-
protected me, I will find you.
the mini panic attack I got when Evil Steve said Juan is executed. I was like, wait, what? What did I do? I forgot that I was.
Oh yeah, because you'll stop sharing.
Who should I pick with my newfound lease
Wait,
on?
what? You changed names?
Who should I pick?
Yeah, reality
I
has
get a
to
preacher
adjust.
pick tonight. Who am I picking? They can't poison me.
Hey there, Juan.
Hi, this is weird. This
It's
is
very
bad
weird.
that I'm in this game. Because now I'm trying to pick the DAs that are keeping me alive.
It's a very interesting situation you're in, yes.
Yeah, and nobody's telling me anything because they all think I'm evil, which I don't blame them. But the Dave Nina thing, I think they're just the same alignment. I'm gonna pick JR.
Okay. JR it is. Thank you. Wow. Wow.
Hello.
Hello, JR. Well, it was really nice for you got one of your side quests complete, half of it complete at least, right?
Half of it, yeah.
But JR, I must inform you that the preacher has selected you.
It's Juan the Preacher. Jesus Christ, is he actually telling the truth?
Well, you've
Oh
been preacher
my
picked tonight.
God. Okay.
Enjoy.
Okay. Bye.
You're worrying me, Nina. First of all, let's talk about quotes.
Okay. Which one is next? How do you feel about the F-bomb?
No, go for it. We're an adult stream. Wait.
So,
if there's any kids watching, turn up the volume. Go ahead.
Kevin Lomax, which is Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, right?
Walter, as your lawyer, I am advising you to stay the fuck away from me.
Yes. Love it. That's what you want to hear from a lawyer. Stay the fuck away from me.
Yep.
All right. Do you have a guess? Well, first of all, let's get your picks.
All right,
I'm also worried that you set up a thing that's so unbreakably evilly set up that the game might just never end.
It has to end because we will figure it out. But Dave B and McKay.
All right, you pick Dave B and McKay. Okay, perfect.
All right.
And now the movie.
Yeah.
You have a guess?
I have no idea.
Okay. I'll tell you that as a hint. The big one I'm thinking of. I'll tell you the second movie, and then we'll leave the big one for later. The second movie was a movie called The Other Sister.
Okay. I think I've heard of that one. I think I've seen that one. It's an older one, right?
It came out around the same time as The Insider. They filmed in the late 90s, right? So that movie was, I think it was like a special needs person going to like high school or something like that. But I don't remember the specifics. I don't know that I ever saw the final movie, but I got to go on set. It might have been Juliette Lewis, maybe not.
I don't remember.
I went on set for that one. I got to watch them actually film one of the scenes with my film teacher behind the cameras and stuff. But I was not in that one because there's no crowd scene needed.
I am so jealous.
Let me look it up. People,
I actually have a friend in California who has a movie studio who records movies.
The two main characters were Juliette Lewis and Giovanni Ribisi.
Okay.
And then Diane Keaton, but I saw Juliet and Giovanni on set.
And Diane Keaton, like she's nobody.
I didn't see her. She wasn't in the scene I got to see.
Okay.
Right, because they were at the school, and she was probably a parent. But I was just telling chat, like when you live in LA, you just end up in movies all the time. So.
Yep.
That's just how it works. Okay. I don't know what to say. All right. So third movie, Clue. It was more than a single movie. It ended up being a huge series. More than 3 movies in the series, I think. Think on that. Stew on it. We'll come back.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Bye.
Hello.
Satan herself.
Mark.
Okay, Mark it is. I guess we're coordinating with evil pretty well. Perfect.
Yay.
All right, Mark's protected. Thank you. Hello there, Mark.
Hey.
So, yeah, you get to. There's no one died today, so you get 2 picks.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get 2. I have to try and figure out what Nina protected. I think she's probably gonna protect Fredo. I would if I was her. I'm gonna go. I don't think they're gonna protect Dave because Dave is, I'm assuming, spent. So I'm gonna. Oh, but I have him. Here's my evil ping, so I need to keep him alive as a frame. And she's gonna pick Juan or McKay. I'll leave it as geez, it's hard. Sorry, there's with the
it's all good. It's all good.
Stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go for McKay and Juan. Juan, the original J, so I'm not confusing. Not my minion Juan, but the one on JR.
The one that's currently named Juan.
Yeah, so JR is currently named Juan, and McKay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I really want McKay to die too. Oh well.
Hello.
Hey there, Ash.
I'm happy to be alive still.
Yeah, and you get to keep picking around the circle, or are you changing up your strategy?
Well, Denny is a bit no longer with us, which makes me less inclined to select Denny here.
Fair.
Because even if I gain information that's telling me that he's evil, it's probably less useful than if I were to find any information about an alive player.
Of course.
No offense to Denny. But so I will continue to expand outward and to clarify, selecting one will select the person whose current nightly avatar is of what looks to be a Grim Reaper, correct?
Correct, with the nameplate that says 1.
Yes, of course. So I will select Juan again and Nina.
Juan
Right,
and
Sylvia,
Nina.
I'm reading the same information twice, but
All right, you're gonna learn that no, neither of them is a demon.
Wonderful. I'm closing in on the top, but I have a feeling I'm going to get all no's, and I'm going to be quite satisfied with that, because honestly, that's an achievement of itself.
Achievement unlocked. Picked all players and got no.
Eventually I have to wander back to Denny if that happens. Just to make sure that I'm right about this, and I did get all no's, but yeah. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Ash. Let's see. Who voted yesterday? The demon did vote.
Hello.
Hey, Eric, you're going to learn that, yes, the demon did vote yesterday.
Coolness. I'm surprised not one of the 2 deaths. All right, thanks.
Jay? So am I. Hey, Fredo.
I'm still alive?
You are alive. Unfortunately, Fredo, I do have to say that since you did not apologize before you nommed today properly, you will be poisoned and not receive any information tonight.
All right.
But that's still a step up from execution.
So, how's that gonna work tomorrow? I'm alive at night.
It's just a one night, so you'll get information tomorrow night if you're awake, if you're alive.
Okay.
Cool.
Laters.
Enjoy. Okay. In chat, I did see the answer. Mud Duck is correct. It was American Pie. Filmed at my high school. They did the interior scenes at my high school, the exterior scenes at a different high school in the same city. They painted all of our lockers like very bright primary colors. And so we came back to school after summer and it was like all the lockers were painted like yellow and red and blue. And we're like, what the hell is this? They were using their lockers in the movie. We weren't even allowed to use lockers at our school. So it forever changed our high school because the colors of the lockers were painted for the rest of time. Very interesting. All right, I think that should be good enough to get all of the picks. You're good at IMDb. What did you do? Like, how did you narrow that down to American Pie? I really do have to know. Good morning to all of our players, but not for Juan, who died in the night.
Oh, fascinating. Okay.
Whoa.
Nice costume change there, JR.
Wait, can you make him alive for a second? Just for the sake
Oh,
of
yes.
it.
Nina,
we need to prove
Tower,
something here.
if you would like.
Just for the secret?
Yeah, well, Juan,
How
as you can
purple
tell,
is
is wearing
that? How
his
purple
signature
is that?
purple color.
I think
And
your
I am
camera might
obviously
be betraying
JR,
you.
evidently.
Oh, so
I think it's your camera that's betraying you.
Wait,
Yeah.
I
No.
appreciate.
Why is my camera off? Ah,
Well,
stupid app.
so much for that.
Yep. How much for that?
Yep. Well, if anybody wants to hear JR's really shady things, JR will be hanging out with his glasses because JR cannot see well.
Are you trying to
in,
say something?
in the campfire.
in the campfire.
I'm gonna go talk to JR. I'm gonna...
Eating nuts.
May as well be here while I figure out my camera.
Okay, is anybody here?
I can hear you. We
May
can
as
hear you.
well.
Okay, so I have gotten only one evil ping on Juan. My other 2 knights have been goods.
Okay.
Wonderful.
I think you are the only current BI that I'm aware of.
Very nice, Mud Duck. That would be
Yeah, I
one way to
haven't
do
touched
it.
I
Yeah.
think. I don't know.
Are you willing to share the 2 good names or no?
I'm willing to share the first one. I will let Dave decide whether to share the second one.
I will say that why did we only have 1 death?
Nina.
They
That's probably
protected. I mean, it could have been just you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
Could've been.
curious because Dave, you did say who you were going
I know.
to pick. So
They might
By the
just
way,
been
Nina,
calling our
I
bluff.
would appreciate if you did not pick me, just as an FYI.
okay,
If you have already, I would love to know.
I have not.
Okay, cool. That is very useful. Thank you, thank you.
So, Dave,
What?
should we say the second ping?
Share whatever you want.
Yeah,
Perfect. First ping was JR. Oh, Juan, I guess.
yeah.
Evil. Second was Ninja Nina good. Third was Fredo good.
Oh, that's very good because Fredo's the
That's-
only one who could put a crink in my plan.
Wait, how so?
How?
because Fredo's got the sword.
I don't.
Oh, the sword.
I will say that the hilariousness of the conversation with Evil Steve last night was something along the lines of, Nina, you and Dave may have like created an unwinnable, like an unendable game. This may take all night.
I think Juan is good, so I don't see how you got Juan as evil.
Unless, I mean, because the demon picks somebody and they register
Juan
as
just
evil.
had to be the one registered
Yeah.
as evil, or
Yeah.
else.
I am double claiming Juan, by the way. I didn't say anything in town yesterday because I think it would have complicated the situation. But I have, I have told multiple people that.
Juan said he was the Oracle, no?
Did Juan say he was the Oracle?
No, preacher.
Juan said
He said preacher.
I thought he said he was the preacher, which is a double claim.
I thought Juan said he
He
was
has
a
been
preacher.
claiming preacher since day one.
I truly thought Juan
I
said he
talked to
was a
him, claimed it
preacher.
immediately.
Well,
So
then
wait,
dying at
do
night
we
almost
know
certainly
what
makes
one
him
is?
good.
Unknown means
Wonderful.
probably
Oh,
by a
actually, no,
burger
we don't. We
monster.
know the means. You were killed by an orca.
A burger monster. That's right.
No, an orca.
An
Were you
orca.
dragged away to the sea, escaped, and then were killed by the one wild orca? Anyway, fortune teller, I have nose.
Okay, can you share?
Yeah, this room
Can you
is
share
much
all
more
those
interesting.
no's, please?
Ash, do you have any interesting information? Have you discovered
Only
anything?
nose.
Can you share those
I've
no's?
gone for my neighbors out, skipping you, Denny.
Every single time. So you did
Yes.
Quinn and Satan,
Quinn,
and then
Satan, MKJR, Juan, Nina.
great. I buy that. I'm the empath with zeros the entire game.
Yeah.
Cool. I hope I get nose all game just because it'd be real funny.
Yes, nose.
It requires them to be correct, though, to be useful.
Yes, you could just be the drunk is the thing.
I
All
forgot
right.
that was on the script.
Real quick, a moment of silence for my sanity. Running
No, I
this game with 30
refuse,
left.
Steve. You can't make me be silent. I refuse.
Thank you, most of you.
You made that hard, Nick K. You made that hard for me to stay silent.
Noms and discussion can continue. Satan.
Hello, I want to tell everybody that I am the preacher. So, from my perspective, one is evil. That's weird. I know. I am perfectly happy to get off of the board today if people think that that is something that they would like to do. Just as a... I've been hard claiming this since day one, just by the way.
I was wondering if this was a drop plan.
I am in support of this. I think that Juan dying at night almost certainly confirms
I'm
him.
pro.
It might.
almost
I mean, it might be.
certainly
It might
good.
be dodging the innkeeper, but that's the only other explanation that I can come up with. I obviously know my token. Maybe there's a politician thing going on here. I don't know.
I would state that. Well, firstly, I did hard claim to McKay immediately on day one.
I hard claim to Denny immediately on day one, so
Oh, okay.
same there.
The only thing I would say is that from my perspective, you are almost certainly evil and probably DA protected. So I would rather push Fredo to try and use his power on you rather than us executing you.
Oh, that's fine. I
I'm
guess
fine with that too. Honestly.
I'm fine with that because then if Fredo's evil, then that's that's a.
Then what does that say, Satan?
Huh? Sorry.
What does it say? What does it imply? If I use my ability on you, what does it imply?
Oh no, I was just saying if you're evil, then that's a sink, right? Like you kill me, who we're already agreeing we should probably get off the board, is what I was saying. And then if you're evil, I don't know if you are, but if you were evil, then that's a good use for town for your ability.
But less good for you if you were evil, presumably.
Right.
What?
Fredo?
Sorry, it's all very complicated.
Yes, I would like to apologize to town for not apologizing yesterday before I nominated, and I'm sorry, and that is why I'm nominating Satan herself.
Nominating, interesting.
Tell us more.
Well, I mean, I default to what Satan herself said, so her accusation is what the accusation is what she said earlier.
Yep.
Satan, any other defense?
Yeah, I'm inclined to think that there's a politician thing going on here where Juan is the politician. That's like my best guess about what's going on here, to be honest. So I'm perfectly happy to be taken off the board. It is very possible that I am DA protected because somebody has heard this double claim. It did come out yesterday in a chat that there was a double claim. So who knows? I don't, but you can totally vote for this if you want.
5 needed.
I will defer to him.
Me getting killed is just so weird, and the fact that we're not getting votes on this is also, it's just all very weird.
I don't know why people aren't
Two's
voting
not
on
enough.
this in particular, unless they really think
I didn't like the two hands that went up. That's why I didn't vote on it, Satan.
That's fine. Okay. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay.
Satan just is the politician.
Oh, by the way, my picks have been Eric, Juan, and then Juan again because I realized I was likely poisoned on the second night because of the not apologizing. So my last night didn't do anything, that's for sure.
I didn't know it was you. I picked McKay, then Jenny, then JR.
That's good to know.
Which is why I thought maybe I had Minion registered and gotten breached on night 1. But
that's what I wanted to happen.
Yes, but
that's
I wasn't told by the DM.
yeah.
I wasn't told by the storyteller that I.
Oh,
so that's not.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Oh, I'm sad. That is correct. That's unfortunate.
Would have been hilarious though.
Second call for nominations.
In his pocket. I'll nominate Mark.
McKay nominates Mark. Tell
I'm
us
not
why.
apologizing though. I'm really proud of this, and I refuse to apologize. I'm not going to apologize.
Mark.
I put evil ping on Mark. Mark has put evil pings on me, which actually isn't that surprising, and also on Juan. But I don't know. Just
I have not put evil pings on anyone, McKay.
interesting.
That's what I'll say.
If it's not you, who the hell is it?
5 votes needed.
And
But Mark
Fredo's
has one.
not killing me. I think that's kind of weird. Which is a very funny thing for me to say. But I do.
I'm not dead. How suspicious.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Town didn't want it, so.
I don't think town didn't want
One
it.
is not enough. Mark is safe for the day.
Me and only one other person voted, and everyone else put their hands down. So I would say that.
I would say that
You killing me is different than a nomination.
I apologize and nominate JR.
Tell us more.
I think Juan dying in the night almost certainly makes them good, and JR was the one that pushed on them and nominated them yesterday, as well as their info suggests that they got an evil on one. So there's a world that JR is just evil pushing into who they know is DA protected.
JR?
That is true. I did push on Juan day 1 though. So if the world is I'm evil and I'm pushing on people that I DA protected, I would have protected Juan when I pushed Juan on day 1, and I would have not been able to protect Juan on day 2. And with no prior conversations, it will be almost impossible for me to coordinate with another potential DA if you're building the world of I'm being the DA. Also, I would have pulled completely out of thin air an evil ping on day 3 to try to push on that when I didn't, because I got an actually good ping on day 3.
Oh, you're the other village idiot.
Yeah.
All right, 5 needed.
Wait, other?
That's the only one I know of.
I'd love if we could get them votes on.
Is that
Ooh, I
not
hate how many votes are going on this.
Why is no one voting?
Oh,
3's
okay.
not enough. JR
Oh,
safe.
but it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
We have 9 players alive, and 3 of them are evil, so it will be tough to get things on the block.
Yeah, it's true.
I think I would spend a dead vote on someone like Eric.
JR?
Is there any world where McKay is claiming to be the recluse because they are trying to hire a DA?
I don't think I think McKay is telling the truth.
Think so.
I am the empath with a 0 on night 1.
Which again,
Well, that's
weird.
very
but,
interesting
you know,
considering McKay is the recluse, but like,
Yeah.
it could just be that the
It's
recluse
possible.
registered good.
Steve's a funny man. He does what he
there's
likes.
already
Or then he could be the
another
drunk,
player
which
that
is an
registers as
interesting
evil
world, but I don't think we need
because
to
of
do that.
the Burgomaster. So
Yeah.
I would probably lean towards registering the recluse more good with the second evil registration.
Yeah, just to fuck with
I-
everyone. Steve.
I think Juan probably got okay, so the actual JR, now named Juan, was registered evil by
I don't know
JR.
what you're talking about.
Actual Juan, the night that they got picked. Whatever.
Final call for nominations.
The
I
worst.
guess, Steve, can I nominate JR?
Yeah, McKay nominates JR. Tell us why, McKay.
Look, I'm just giving us a second go at this. I forgot to vote, and if anyone else wanted to vote on this, this is your
Sure,
opportunity.
let's
I
get
think we
this
should do it.
going.
why not?
JR?
Why not?
I don't think this is good, but I guess we have to give McKay a second chance.
Oh, yeah.
5 needed.
I really hope there's
more
someone
hands
who
this
wasn't
time.
here for the introduction of this game that's
Is it
just
just because
watching.
McKay made the
Wow.
call?
That is
I think
too
it's
many
because
votes.
we need to
lot.
get the game moving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a lot of
Because
votes.
this game is gonna end. We have to kill.
I'm fine with this, but damn.
5's enough.
I think
That was really
that
fun. Thanks.
I would like to apologize to McKay, and I want to nominate McKay.
All right, JR nominates McKay. Tell us more.
I don't know if there's any other VI out there. And I don't think there is based
two
on...
other village idiots. There's 2 other village idiots. My friend.
McKay,
There's-
I lied, remember?
Okay, there's 1 other village idiot.
The other one
They
also
also
lied.
lied.
What?
So
That
I-
makes
doing?
perfect sense.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Let JR have their accusation.
Thank you. I would appreciate it if we instead kill a recluse. I know there's reasons to believe that McKay is actually the recluse, but even if they are the recluse, I don't think we should be cutting out one of the few sources of information we have in this town.
Okay.
It's a solid point, but also I think I'm good and JR is probably evil, so we should kill JR.
All right. 6 is the number.
Yeah,
This is
McKay is
such
good
a
for
good
sure.
Yeah.
Also, where is the other outsider? Because I'm the only outed outsider, which
I
means
think-
he didn't
I think
follow
Satan is the politician.
All
I'm
right.
not
2
politician.
I mean,
is
but you would
not
say
enough.
I mean, I guess a
Of course
plague
I would, but
doctor
I am not.
also lie because they don't want to get killed.
I know my token.
Bringing this day to a close in 3, 2.
I think Fredo has his hand out.
Wait, Fredo.
Oh, Fredo, your hands up.
Steve, I just want the town to know that I understand the lineage of my family in relations to this evil. Okay, my great grandfather was the very first demon in this town. My great granduncle tried to redeem my family, but eventually was executed and let the demon overtake this town. My grandfather tried again, only to be slain by the same evil that has been in this plaguing this town. My father succumbed to the evil that was the influence of the demon, and alas, was killed. I now feel like I need to redeem my family and use this sword that has been passed down from every Fredo to the next Fredo, and kill Ash.
Oh.
Fredo chooses Ash.
Not what I
Who
expected.
dies?
Wow.
That's
Not what I
bad.
expected.
Me either.
That was a
All
wild
right.
choice.
That was weird.
And JR is brought to the center of town, is executed, and dies.
Oh no.
Good night, everyone.
Oh no.
None of that was good. None of that was good.
That was bad.
None
Fredo
of that
needs
was
to
good at
die
all.
now, I think. I think
Yeah.
Fredo, Eric need to die.
Yeah, I
Unfortunately,
agree.
I don't know if we're going to be able to do that.
All right, this is really bad for evil. I mean, it's not the worst for evil, but it's very bad.
Yeah, come on. You can
McKay,
stop.
can you resurrect?
Oh, I don't know who to pick. I'm definitely picking Dave, but your quote for today.
Yeah, let's start with the quote.
My favorite one. So this is John Milton, so the devil. Free will, it's like butterfly wings. Once touched, they never get off the ground. No, I only set the stage. You pull your own strings. Which feels like a very good marionette quote.
Yeah, that's a marionette quote if I've heard one. All right, Nina, somebody in chat nailed the movie by going to IMDb and cross-referencing where the filming locations for the movie that I mentioned.
I didn't even do that.
Do you have a final guess?
No. You got to give me another day.
I'm just going to tell you the answer. American Pie.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a big popular one. It spawned a whole franchise. There was like 4 of them, I think. There's like American Pie, American Pie 2, American Wedding. Yeah, exactly. Plus, we're talking about the spin. So they filmed it in our high school. It didn't take place during the school. It took place during the summer. So I didn't know until later that it filmed there, but they painted all of our lockers like bright colors, like yellow and red and blue, like super bright primary colors. And we came back to school and we're like, why are the lockers painted? Like literally, we don't even get to use these lockers. Why are they painted? And then that next summer, American Pie came out and we saw the lockers and we're like, that's our school.
I have to watch that movie again now too.
Yeah, it's only the interior hallway scenes filmed at my school. The exterior scenes were filmed at a different school in the district. Anyways.
Oh, chat. I'm a band nerd. I was in color guard, so I did marching band and did this whole thing and I was in high school when that movie came out. So this one day at band camp was a thing that we all talked about.
Oh yeah, it was big.
Mm-hmm. My picks are Dave and crap. I'm gonna pick Fredo.
Okay, Dave and Fredo. It is perfect.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Although American Pie was probably bigger and has more like longevity, I think the movie that captures like the 1999 being a student is actually Can't Hardly Wait. I'll say it.
Hi, Steve.
I don't know if I like that, McKay. I'm wondering because like you can break the rules and all the choices that you normally make, but like switching seats with the player,
but
does that open up?
Get up and take his. If we were sitting in a physical circle, I could just stand up and he and I could just trade places.
And you want to switch with the current one?
Current one.
We'll see. I'll think about it.
Okay.
Chat, you let me know if you think it's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thanks, McKay.
Hi, Steve.
Man, this game's
What a
going
game.
wild.
I know. Ain't it wild? Yes, I'm protecting Fredo because obviously.
Okay. Fredo it is. Love to see it.
Yep. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Eric's gonna learn that. Ooh, that's bad. Actually, Mark gets the kill first. Let's go get the kill. Hey, Mark. We did have multiple players die today, so you only get 1 kill.
Yeah, but it's getting tough because that 3 are kind of immune.
It's very tough. Yes.
Immortal Innkeeper is pretty rough. So.
I was hoping that Fredo was gonna axe into that like trifecta, but it didn't look like it.
I've been in town with Fredo and he thinks I'm good, but it's gonna be hard to sell now because I'm still gonna be alive. I think McKay is protected for some reason. I want to leave Eric as a frame, but see, even if it's gonna come down to, Again, it's clock. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's clock 5. I'm gonna kill Dave B and see what happens.
All right, David is. Thank you.
Oops, bye.
You can leave, Mark. All right, chat. There was a real serious situation here, right? With Dave having gone and protected Nina, who's now protecting 2 people. We've made an almost unwinnable situation for evil, right? If you think about it, Nina can't die. Her 2 picks can't die. That's 3. At best, it's her 3 picks and the demon alive at the end of the game, right? Is there anything we can do within the laws to fix this, including passing a new law? Town side quest is just to end the game before final day. Apologies is really what it comes down to, right? Turns off at 5 is actually a pretty solid thing, I think. Yeah. We can do turns off at 5. Okay. Eric's going to learn that the demon did not vote. Oh, did vote. Yeah. Hey, Eric.
Hello. Hello.
You're going to learn yes, the demon did vote today.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't like the idea that the only way we could win is by the good team messing up, right? Hey, Fredo.
No.
You're still alive.
I mean, I get it. I already used my ability, so now there's no need to kill me.
All right. And you're going to learn a 0.
Still a 0.
Yep.
Man. I thought for sure Ash was evil. All right.
Better start getting some evil kills.
Man, right now town wants my head, so pretty handedly.
Good luck avoiding that. Later. Yeah. Let's get Dave in here and tell him the news. So after conferring with chat for a bit, we do realize we might have a real critical situation with this trifecta of abilities. But what we're going to say is, in this case, with this setup, it will your protection will fall off when we reach 5 players, kind of like a Scarlet Woman. Yeah, we can never go below 5. The game will just never end. I'll have to fiddle. That's the only other option I can see it going to, right? If you have 3 people that can't die every night, and the evil team, they'll have to kill at least one. Huh?
I mean, me and the innkeeper can still be executed.
It's still possible for you to be executed, but if in lieu of that, it feels. We'll see. We're thinking. I won't say anything official, but we're considering turning off at 5, seeing how the next day or 2 goes.
All right.
Enjoy.
Bye.
All right. Let's go wake him up. Good morning, players. There were no deaths in the night.
Ooh,
kill it, Nina.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I think Fredo, obviously.
Oh, God. Could there be an unbearable situation here?
Nina,
Fascinating.
Eric,
Yeah.
can we chat?
It's just evil, though.
Sure.
Dave, join
You're
me and
welcome
Quinn.
to kill me. Like,
Sure.
whatever.
Where are we going?
Wherever you want, Nina.
Okay. Or, yep.
One, guy, JR, one, would you both leave, please?
I literally died in the night.
Would you both leave, please?
Okay.
I'm being kicked out.
Okay.
Okay.
Eric, I trust Dave for what it's worth.
Uh-huh.
Are you
I
willing
do
to share
too.
what you are?
I am the flower girl,
Yeah. Okay.
and at this point, there's only 3 candidates:
Okay.
Mark, Nina, and Fredo.
Okay. Nina's responsible for all of the protections at night.
I'm just saying they're the only ones. I've gotten yeses every night.
Yeah.
First night I was drunk, because of my non-apology, and I was told, but or poison. But
I have a seamstress no between Nina and Fredo, so Fredo being evil is very likely as well. My only candidates left are Fredo, Eric, and Mark. So I mean, we have 2 overlaps, so we should push on those. Like
I did get Fredo good.
I don't think Fredo is evil because Fredo did not kill me. And Fredo was the only one who could kill me unless we kill me during the day.
That's fair.
The only thing I can think of is Fredo might be the politician.
And I think with so many non-death knights, like the world in which you're evil are very specific and very weird.
Yeah, I have to be like sinking kills on purpose.
Yeah, I think Satan is the politician. Honestly, like that's the only thing I can build.
But then who is the demon?
I mean, I think if we're saying Fredo's theoretically not evil, and Dave gave the power to Nina, I think
Eric
is
is
to do
evil.
if he's evil. I think it's probably Eric and Mark. Probably
I don't hate
demon
because Mark.
Okay, now
evil. I think Mark is
one thing that I would say. I don't. Evil Steve, can I ask a storyteller's question?
Sure.
If somebody breaks the rules, they are not necessarily the ones getting affected and punished by the breakage of the rules, but it's their team, correct?
I need to talk to Dave, so I'm going to let you guys go.
Essentially, it would affect their team. It doesn't necessarily have to directly affect them. Yes, because there are instances where like a player could break the rules and there would be no way to punish them, in which case it would have to affect their team.
Okay, got it.
You talking about me?
Yes, bye, McKay.
So the current situation, Nina brought up a good point, and that is Nina is like demon protected innkeeper. So she posited that Fredo is probably not evil because if Fredo was evil, his best move would be to kill her. So they can't keep innkeeper protecting, which I think is valid. So right now we're
just evil.
Sorry?
I think maybe Dave's ability needs to modify so it breaks after after it protects. Like it absorbs a kill and then breaks. Might.
What are you, Mark?
I've been to Nina.
I hate that.
That's really funny, Dave.
It's not terribly surprising, though.
All right, welcome back. Noms and chats are open.
It wasn't winnable for us.
I think it has it.
No moment of silence.
Apologize to Mark for nominating him.
It just has to be at some point, Fredo. It doesn't have to be right at the start.
Oh, okay. I thought it was every day.
Was that a nomination, Dave?
Yes, I apologize to Mark when I nominated him.
Tell us more.
One of my 2 remaining demon candidates, based on information, there's a flower girl yes information. I think it's either my world is either Mark or Fredo, and I'd like to be able to clear one or the other. If we don't get Mark, I'm fine with getting Fredo as well.
That's fine. I'm an ongoing information role. I'll share my info if I get in the block. If it clears roles, that's fine.
All right. We'll take forward to put Mark on the block.
I don't like doing this.
More live mode.
We need so many ghost votes to
Yeah, we don't
we
need
might
it.
need it if there's a DA protection.
Instead of Fredo who killed Ash yesterday.
I drop, yeah.
I think Fredo, if Fredo's evil, why didn't Fredo kill me?
I think
Yeah, this is definitely the wrong.
5 is enough.
The only possibility.
that's one of the reasons I want to lean towards. Plus,
could be
Fredo was
the right-
innkeeper protected, and we didn't have deaths, so I think the demon maybe tried to kill Fredo.
It could be the right vote, and Mark is just DA protected today, and everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Nina, you drank with me last night?
Could be.
I did.
But
I didn't have any
think
information
that
on you, though.
You probably should be killing Fredo.
I think it
Is
kept you
there-
alive.
You're
though.
welcome to, man. Honestly.
Is
Fredo,
there
I think
any
it kept you alive,
chance?
though.
Is there
JR
any
has
chance
been
that Fredo got innkeeper protected and also innkeeper drunk, and that's why there were no kills?
As the demon?
Satan's
As a
thinking
demon?
that
As a demon.
she-
Okay.
Preacher picked
Well,
Fredo.
I'm beginning.
I did.
I'm truly.
Town, please understand, I have never left town square at all.
That is correct.
Fredo, I don't think you're evil.
The whole
But
time.
that doesn't
Sure,
like,
when
matter.
I would have talked to my minions or when I
Well,
would have talked to the demon to get blood.
I don't think
Well,
that
I only-
matters that much.
Fredo, I don't think you're
Very
evil.
true.
That's why I protected you last night.
Based on no kills and the innkeeper protection, I think Fredo's probably good. But
I'll also tell town I'm an oracle and I got a 0. I got a you don't get a number because you didn't apologize and another 0.
I'll nominate Satan.
Mm.
All
I
right.
apologize for this, Satan. but I'm trying to understand how. Well, have we? I'm trying to say, have we had? I'm trying to say, we haven't had any. Have we had DAs, no executions, unless Satan's like nailing it, or
Just
Juan is nailing it.
Day
I'm just
2,
trying to
Juan with
understand.
a do not die.
Unless we have both, unless we have DAs dead already, I'm just trying to understand this.
That didn't sound like an accusation, but you can kill me if you want. Considering I am in a hard double claim that I am not currently equipped to resolve unless Juan is the politician. So if you would like to get me off the block or off the board, that is fine. I would think it is weird. Like I do understand the innkeeper math thing. I do. I get it. However, I am a little bit wary of not targeting Fredo after he did what he did yesterday. I totally understand why you think that if he was evil, he would kill Nina, but that would be a dead giveaway, and this is exactly what is happening right now. Like, it's a weird thing that's happening to me. Also, Dave B and Ninja Nina do not have to be good. They are likely to be, but they don't have to be. That is just something I
have info on me that from somebody who died night 1 that says I'm good.
Well, no, I know what Denny Boy's information is. We have not confirmed that there's not a drunk in the scene.
Right, but they're not being deaths at night. The only night protection is me and technically Dave.
Yeah, it's a lot of sunk kills if it's sunk kills.
That is true.
I also say that I did have a no on Nina. I've been zoned a little bit, but I did get a no on Nina.
You're a village
That's
idiot?
impossible.
That all is totally fair. I think Nina's probably good. Dave just doesn't have to be.
I'm guessing Flower Girl Ash.
Gonna run this? 6 is a number.
Fortune teller. We went off on tangents.
Fortune teller, yeah.
Y'all are welcome to vote on me if you want.
I noticed Mark apologized after the nomination.
I also noticed
Which I
that.
apologized before
It
making it, I
happened.
think.
That's true.
It does.
He made an apology, but it
I
wasn't.
might die or I might be poisoned. Yep.
Was that
I am
the
the
second
One's not
overseer.
enough.
I'm the overseer, guys. But at this closest world, but I am the overseer. I have what 4 nights of info
Are you willing to share that information?
right now. Sure.
Yeah.
Night 1, Shigenja, counterclockwise. Night 2, J.R. Quinn, village idiot, but I may have been poisoned. Night 3, clock 5. Night 4, investigator, J.R. Ash, DA.
Wait, what was your night 2 information?
J.R. Quinn, village idiot, but I think I was poisoned because Nina picked me, she said.
I mean, JR is, to my understanding, the village idiot, and I was also claiming village idiot before I was so rudely executed on day 1. I'm actually the sage.
What?
Drunk and innkeeper drunk is what he's saying, I think.
Well,
It's either right or wrong. I don't know.
Drunk. The other
It doesn't
person's
Right, it could
sound...
be correct. It could be drunk.
It could be drunk.
It does sound wrong to me.
But it sound... Why does it
Well,
sound
your
wrong to you,
assumption on
Ash?
that because I'm being paired with JR as well as DA.
Right. So if I was drunk, if JR is a DA
Oh, I forgot to maybe
and
their
not the
seats.
VI, and I was poisoned, or I don't know.
Mark's
knowing that I
information
am,
there
knowing that
lines
I'm not the
up with
DA.
JR's claim, though.
If
Oh,
that
you know what?
information
I
is
did forget 2 things.
correct.
First of all, I forgot that this was supposed to happen, so we'll switch McKay and Juan real quick. Sorry about that. Secondly, we need a quick moment of silence for the rules of Clocktower that were so sacred.
I will say I've been in town I haven't left the town with Fredo. Fredo and I have been stuck in town, so.
That man's about to
Thank you for that moment of silence.
Gellum, I would like to propose something. Mark has twice now blatantly broken the sacred rules of this sacred town, and we are all law-abiding citizens here. There's a high chance Mark's gonna die at some point tonight. Why don't, if Dave's world, assuming Dave is good, Dave's world is either Fredo or Mark are evil, let's get Fredo on the block, let's get Fredo secure, let's get Mark killed during the night, and if that doesn't end the game, then Dave's evil, we go for Dave.
So many other rule breaks, JR. That I don't think it matters.
I
think
two in a single time. I guess my only real worry, like, I'm worried about Fredo, but I think that's a fair point that he's probably just a minion. I'm worried about Dave first and foremost, probably. Considering if Dave is evil, he's basically locked himself into a win here. If everybody's just going along with what he wants to do,
Bringing this day to a
that's
close.
my personal concern.
Multiple people
three,
were very fond of the idea of executing marks. It was
two,
not just Dave who pushed that, I will say.
No, it totally
One.
wasn't just Dave. I'm just
Mark
saying.
is brought to the center of town, is executed, and dies.
That's not a
Our
great sign.
game is now.
We tried saying
It is
And
Yep, we tried.
yes,
we did our best.
congratulations goes to the good team. So I went and had a conversation with Dave, and I was like, Dave, I'm probably gonna turn off your ability when at least 5 people when we're down to the final 5. We'll turn off your ability because there was a trifecta here between Dave, who's not the seamstress. Dave, you are just the drunk.
Nice.
Oh,
Who put your protection on Nina. You asked between Nina and Fredo, were they on the same team? And you got no, but they were, because Fredo is just the Oracle, who unfortunately was innkeeper drunk last night.
What?
And therefore got incorrect information because I told Fredo that there were no dead evils. Let's see. Mark was your burgomaster who last night tried to kill Dave. The other previous night when he had 2 kills, the one that did not go through was McKay, not your recluse, but actually just your plague doctor.
Oh, shit. Nice
Whoa.
job.
Yeah,
Holy
I kind of
shit.
expected it because of Denny getting a 0.
Wow.
Managed to
but it
hold
was
on.
nice.
I really wanted that DA ability too, McKay. Come on.
I really
Oh my god, that would have been terrifying.
I am
Yeah.
so proud of you,
I
McKay.
protected 2 people.
Yeah, I kind of
From
knew
day
it.
one.
But there was nothing to be done about
that
it.
does
I
leave
told
our,
Juan day one.
that does
Yeah.
leave our our DAs being Satan herself and JR Juan. Okay, I don't know if you can go back to your name now the game's over, but luckily, like the most evil favorite thing that could happen was the DAs were sat next to each other. They were able to coordinate their picks even from the start without having to rely on public communication. So that was actually pretty good. The rest of it, Juan, JR turned into Juan, was DA protected by JR/Juan, and then turned around and Preacher picked him right back. So that was his reward for that. Danny Boy the Empath with the 0. Eric's just your flower girl getting information that was correct because Mark was the demon. Or Sage died. And Ash, you were the fortune teller who got a no because you didn't make it to the demon yet. And also, you were your own red herring.
I would have never gotten that. If I didn't get to do my last one more night, I would have gotten my yes. That would have been. That was something.
I'm red herring.
So yeah, basically the good side quest was completed because good ended up winning before the final day. So good side quest complete. Evil side quest was half completed. The evil side quest was to successfully DA protect a good player twice.
Oh.
And we successfully did it on JR/Juan once. And today it was on Fredo, which would have been
Oh, that was so possible to happen.
because the live Devil's Advocate had it on Mark yesterday, so there's no way to put it on Mark today,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yep.
So it was a tough break there. We either have to nix the innkeeper Dave combo or change Dave's thing to basically essentially be like a one-time protect, maybe. I don't know. We got to figure it out. I like that.
That was not
That's a
good.
worse
That was
month.
very hard to play against.
No, but we were trying to play against the DAs. That was rough for us
ba-
too.
The DAs do not have as much power as it looks like.
So like most people thought this was going to be like impossible for evil to win, which is crazy if you think about it. Two things. Well, first of all, Dave's ability works better when there's killing minions on the script or other things. 2, when I planned this, Dave was not on the sign up list. And I was like, I don't have to worry about Dave's ability. Perfect. And then Dave signed up at the last minute, filled the seat because we had open spots, and that threw everything into disarray.
You just need to put specifically an innkeeper jinx on it, I think.
Innkeeper Dave. That would be so
Wyndham
funny.
is looking for an innkeeper.
Just an innkeeper like an innkeeper jinx between the innkeeper and Dave's ability.
And also not working past 5 because I think that is
Not working at the end of the game kind of makes. If you get in a situation where the game can't end, you need to have some way to break it.
That makes sense to me.
I can be executed. In all worlds, I could still just be evil.
Yeah, there was still like
I
that.
was saying that.
Yeah, there was the evil was trying to build that case. My hope was that Fredo was going to like sword into like Nina possibly, especially if the seamstress information came out, but it didn't come out, so that's good.
I just thought I was drunk for all the people not apologizing.
Fredo, was your logic that I was sort of just skating through without saying much to town? Was that your logic?
Yeah, and
That's fair. Respect it.
Real quick, you guys stay here for a second. I need to go do MVP votes with chat because one of you guys is getting an MVP award tonight. Let's go see who that's going to be.
Steve, I need to tell chat something. When can I do that?
Can I win twice?
No, you cannot. If you have a power, you can't get another power. You wanted to share something here, Nina, or in a chat?
Either way, I guess. I was going to give the last quote that I was going to give.
Yeah, let's get the last quote.
Hello.
Chat, before Nina says this, just start putting the names of people you think should possibly be nominated, up to 4 names, and I'll build the poll and we'll vote on it in just a second. Both YouTube and Twitch, let me know.
This is my last quote. This is also the devil. Guilt is a bag of fucking bricks. All y'all gotta do is set it down.
Wow. I mean, honestly, that's profound if you think about it. Like, if you just, like, guilt drives so much. If you just ignore guilt, you can do anything you put your mind to.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a good thing, but it can be.
It's powerful. It's not good. It's powerful.
Why the devil said it. All right, thank you. Good luck, chat.
Thank you. I do have the results of tonight's MVP poll, taking a narrow lead on the Twitch poll and a whopping 91% of the YouTube poll.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
The winner of tonight's MVP award goes to Ninja Nina. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Knew that was coming.
Love it.
Yep, we all did.
The closest second one was Juan, and then we were also floating the idea of a Juan JR attached at the hip. So maybe that can come later.
We have an ability for both there.
I want my ninja.
So we're trying to come up with a power up yet. So if you have an idea, chat, post it as the YouTube comment, come in our Twitch Discord and let us know, or join our Discord and let us know. We had some cool ideas floated. We've also said some fun ideas, but we don't know what it's going to be. Usually it relates to the theme of tonight's episode in some way, but not always. Not always. Fredo just manifested a sword out of thin air to like kill people on the first game. So that was it. Hey, this is Evil Steve. Thank you so much for watching Blood in the Clocktower here at the Grim. If you'd like to help us grow, please make sure you like and hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment. It really does help. We'll have more Clocktower content coming your way soon. For now, why don't you hop on over to join.thegrim.gg and hop onto our Discord server where we run games pretty much every day of the week. And if you've never played, don't be scared. We absolutely love teaching new players. Now, in the meantime, why not check out some of these videos? Stay healthy, friends.